come off with some cockeyed idea, you can't be fit. That ain't fit to the Lord.
Yeah.
Amen. Read.
Husbands.
Husbands what?
Love your wives.
It's just like an individual come to you and tell you, I want you to leave the church where you have been born and raised and saved and sanctified. Wait a minute. I can't leave God. See, it's not the church, it's God.
Yes.
Amen. People are flip-flopping today. They are wishy-washy and unstable souls. God said so.
Amen.
Watch this. Read.
And be not bitter against them.
And be not what? Don't. Husbands, love your wives. Love them, and don't be bitter. It's bitter.
Yes.
It's bitterness. To do some of the things that people do to their wives, it's bitterness.
Yes.
Hatred and malice, and just tell them to do things just out of the ordinary. It's not becoming. Amen. That's just being bitter. Ask your girl, what you want? Don't bother me right now. You see me watching my football game. Bitter. Read.
Children.
Children do what?
Obey your parents in all things.
Listen, let me share this with you. I don't care how old you are. Your parents raised you. You came into this world, watch this, we're going back now, from a male and a female. They are your parents. And you are to be what? Children, obey your parents what?
In all things.
And I don't care how old you get.
That's right.
You still have parents. You came here from two people. Not single sex, not same sex, but you came from two people. And you are to obey your parents what?
In all things.
In all things what?
For this is well-pleasing unto the Lord.
You want to please God? Be obedient.
Yes.
Amen. He says, long life shall it add unto you.
Amen.
Read.
Fathers.
Fathers what?
Provoke not your children to anger.
Don't provoke the children to anger, picking at them and banging with them and things of this nature, provoking them to anger. Whatever you see them doing something, you're going to pick at them, provoke them up, get them all to the degree they want to fight you. No. Don't provoke them to anger. Read.
Lest they be discouraged.
They'll be discouraged. They'll lose faith. Wait a minute, you taught me, you raised me, now you're going to provoke me? They lose faith. Read.
Servants.
Servants do what?
Obey in all things your master.
All things your masters according to the flesh. Read.
Not with eye service.
Not with eye serving. Amen. Long the man watching, I'm working. When he stopped watching, I stopped working. I sit down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Some folks call it, it's a union break. No, it ain't no union break. It's laziness.
That's it.
Amen. Read.
But in the singleness of heart.
But in singleness of heart, do what?
Fearing God.
Fearing God. And whatsoever you do, and do it heartily as unto who?
The Lord.
See, it's one thing about God. He never sleep, nor does he slumber. He's always awake and aware of what you are doing.
True. Amen.
So whatsoever you do it heartily as unto the Lord, and what? And
not unto men.
Don't worry about men. If you do it as unto the Lord, men has got to be satisfied. Amen. You know, I always try to do something extra. Just like in my offering, when I pay my offering, I always try to give a little something extra. When I go out to do things for people, I always try to do something extra. Don't just do with it, well, you asked me for 75 cents, I'm going to give you 75. Go on and give them 100. Amen. Give them some little extra.
Yes.
They ask for 100%, give them 110. Amen. Read.
Knowing that of the Lord you shall receive.
Knowing that of the Lord you shall receive. See, God going to reward you. Amen. God will reward you. Yes. You can't beat God given, and you can't beat him holding back either.
That's right.
Amen. You can get chinchy if you want to on God. Some folk still in today's society, 2009, giving $1 on the table. They done got raises on their job, but they're still giving God $1. What's a dollar worth today? 5 cents? A goodly price that you have prized me at, God says. Huh?
Amen.
When you get a raise, you should raise. Raise God. When God blesses you, you can remember now it's coming from the Creator, not the creature. When God bless you, turn around and bless Him.
Yes. Amen.
Amen. Get on up off of it.
Yes.
Because the more you give, the more He'll give to you. Amen. Read.
Knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of inheritance.
The reward of inheritance for what?
For ye serve the Lord Christ.
For you serve the Lord Christ. The 25th verse says what?
But he that doeth wrong.
For he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and what?
And there is no respect of persons.
There's no respect of person. Hebrews, the 12th chapter, the 4th verse, we will conclude. 12:14. Listen to what it says.
Amen.
Follow peace. Amen. With who? 12:14.
Follow peace with all men.
With who?
With all men.
All men. And what?
And holiness.
And what?
Holiness.
Follow peace with all men and holiness.
Yes.
Read.
Without which.
Without holiness. What?
Without which no man shall see the Lord.
You ain't going to see the Lord. May God bless you. Thank you, Deacon. Thank you, congregation. Everybody believe that heard the truth today, raise your hand. The Lord said you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Amen. Free from what? Whatever's holding you captive against your will. So may God bless you. Heaven ever smile upon you. Keep me in your prayers, that I may ever stand firm and be true. Be all that God will have me to be. Holy living. There are rules and regulations, and everywhere we go, God's got the self-same thing. So church, may God bless you. Heaven ever smile upon you. Keep me in your prayers, that I may ever stand firm and be true. Be all that God will have me to be. Turn the service back over to the deacon. Thank you.